Welcome to Arsenal News TV, your number one source for all things Arsenal. If you're new here, smash that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to stay locked in for daily Gunners updates. Today, we re-diving into a massive transfer story that got Arsenal fans buzzing. Sporting CPS sensational striker Viktor Gyokeres is at the top of Mikel Arteta wish list, and he's just responded to a cheeky moment involving Arsenal's Gabriel Magalhaes. This comes from a fresh Mirror report, so let's unpack it in this 8 to 10 minute deep dive. As Arsenal gear up for a pivotal summer transfer window, all eyes are on Sporting CP's Viktor Gyokeres, a 26-year-old Swedish striker who's taken Europe by storm. According to the Mirror, Gyokeres is Arsenal's top target to solve their goal-scoring woes, with Sporting reportedly willing to lower his $84 million release clause to around $60 million, but with Manchester United, Chelsea, Liverpool and PSG also circling, the Gunners face a fierce battle to land the man who has scored an astonishing 96 goals in 101 games for Sporting, including 53 goals in 51 matches this season alone. Let's set the stage. Arsenal's 2024-25 season was a roller coaster. They secured second place in the Premier League for the third straight year, trailing Manchester City, and made waves in the Champions League with a stunning quarter-final win over Real Madrid before falling to PSG in the semis. But injuries to Gabriel Jesus and Kai Havertz exposed a fragile attack, leaving Mikel Arteta desperate for a clinical number 9. Gyokeres, with his lethal finishing, relentless work rate, and infectious personality, could be the answer. His stats are mind-blowing. 53 goals and 12 assists in 51 games this season, including a hat-trick against Manchester City in the Champions League. Former Coventry City staff and teammates have called him poison on the pitch, praising his mindset of chasing every ball no matter how impossible it seems. Sporting's boss, Rui Borges, went further, saying, "There are no adjectives to describe Viktor. He's an extraordinary striker, competitive, focused, and instills confidence in his teammates." Now, let's talk about the moment that's got everyone talking. During a Champions League clash between Arsenal and Sporting last November, Arsenal defender Gabriel Magalhaes scored a header and cheekily mimicked Gyokeres' iconic celebration. For those unfamiliar, Gyokeres' signature move, interlocking his fingers to cover his face like DC Comics villain Bane, is a nod to his playful side. Gabriel's version, described by some on social media as a Batman-esque riposte, was labeled disrespectful by Sporting fans and even Arsenal legend Freddie Ljungberg. But Gyokeres, he took it in stride. In a cheeky Instagram post, he shared a photo of himself doing the Bane celebration, captioned, "Always with respect." Post-match, he told reporters, "Gabriel's celebration. He's welcome to steal it. It's fun. He likes my celebration." This light-hearted response shows Gyokeres' confidence and humility, a perfect blend for handling the Premier League's intense spotlight. This incident gives us a glimpse into why Gyokeres could be a game-changer for Arsenal. Beyond his goals, his ability to laugh off Gabriel's jab reveals a player who doesn't take himself too seriously, yet his mental toughness is undeniable. After losing the 2023 Championship playoff final with Coventry City on penalties, Gyokeres posted on Instagram, "Our greatest glory is not in never failing, but in rising every time we fall." He later told reporters, "You learn from the lows to appreciate the highs. This resilience has defined his journey." Former Brighton teammate Gaetan Bong admitted he was baffled by Gyokeres' transformation from a player with mediocre technical skills to a world-class striker, crediting his relentless work ethic. At Coventry, he was known as a joker off the pitch, like when he gifted a framed photo of himself scoring to Sweden teammate Viktor Johansson, but a poisoned in on it, as former Reading defender Naby Sarr put it, due to his refusal to give up on any play. So, how does Gyokeres fit at Arsenal? Arteta's system thrives on players who combine skill with character, and Gyokeres checks both boxes. His 96 goals in 101 games for Sporting show he's a clinical finisher, but it's his leadership and ability to lift a squad that could make the difference. Sporting's Rui Borges praised how Gyokeres instills confidence in his teammates, a quality that could complement Arsenal's leaders like Martin Odegaard and Declan Rice. With 3 consecutive second-place finishes, the Gunners need a catalyst to push them over the line. Gyokeres could be it. But it's not just about goals. His playful side, gifting signed photos, bantering with teammates, suggests he'd boost Arsenal's locker room morale. Much like Odegaard's leadership has done at 26, he's entering his prime, ready to fill the void left by Arsenal's inconsistent forwards. Here's the challenge. Arsenal aren't alone in the race. Manchester United, Chelsea, Liverpool, and PSG are all monitoring Gyokeres per the Mirror. Sporting's willingness to drop his price to $60 million makes him a hot commodity, but it also means Arsenal must act fast. New Sporting director Andrea Berta, known for his shrewd moves at Atletico Madrid, will need to outmaneuver the competition, with Arsenal also linked to wingers like Rafael Leao and Nico Actel's system, Nico Williams. Could Berta prioritize a winger over Gyokeres? The decision will hinge on budget, squad balance, and negotiations, but Gyokeres' versatility, he can play as a striker or slightly deeper, makes him a unique fit for Arteta's fluid attack. The $60 million price tag is a bargain compared to his $84 million release clause, but competition from Manchester United, Chelsea, Liverpool, and PSG could drive up costs or complicate talks. Arsenal's recent signings like Rice and Havertz show they're willing to spend big, but Berta's reported $300 million budget must cover multiple positions. A striker like Gyokeres could take priority over a winger if Arteta believes he is the key to overtaking Manchester City. What do you think, Gunners fans? Is Viktor Gyokeres the striker Arsenal need to win the Premier League? Or should they focus on a winger like Leao or Williams? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's get the debate going. Also, answer our poll. Can Gyokeres end Arsenal's title drought? Yes or no? Vote now in the community tab or pinned comment. Join our WhatsApp community for exclusive Arsenal updates. Link in the description. As the summer transfer window approaches, Arsenal are poised for a transformative period, with Berta leading the charge and targets like Gyokeres, Leao, Williams, and Zubimendi in play. The Gunners are signaling their intent to compete for major silverware in 2025-26. Gyokeres' blend of goals, grit, and charisma could make him the perfect fit, but the race is on. Stay tuned to Arsenal News TV for every twist and turn in this transfer saga. That's all for today's Deep Dive, Gunners. If you loved this breakdown, give it a thumbs up, share it with your fellow Arsenal fans, and subscribe to Arsenal News TV for daily updates. Check out our latest video on Arsenal's winger targets. Link on screen now. Until next time, stay proud and up the Gunners.